Hello everyone, this is Matt with True Potential Media. You can always find us on truepotentialmedia.com. Today we're going to talk about your blog, your website that we have developed for you. And for Dave, we developed Godslinger, which is again the title of his book. And you can see that there's going to be several different things that you'll see added to your site, including your Twitter account and Facebook and such. But what we want to go over today is just how to get into the back end of your website and how to navigate the dashboard. So the first thing you want to do is come right up here to Godslinger. You go to your URL and all you have to do is put the backslash WP dash admin. Go ahead and hit enter. It'll bring you to this page. Now, again, I don't believe that was the right password there, but whatever your username and password that we give you, you come in, you plug it in here. You can always hit remember me too, so your computer will automatically save your password. And now you can see it's going to come up like this, where you're going to see, again, if this is the very first time that you're looking at it, you're not going to have any posts or pages or categories or anything like that, or comments and such, which we'll talk about a little bit later how to do that. But basically, this is considered your dashboard. This is where you can go by clicking up here, and you can always see what is going on with your website slash blog. You'll see recent comments that people are making over here. You can see that you can quickly create a post over here, but that's not where we're wanting to create that. And again, we will talk about this a little bit later, but let's just kind of dive in just a little bit into how to navigate this. So if you looking at writing a post, you come here, it'll give you a drop down. If you hit all post, it will populate once the internet catches up, and you'll see all of your posts listed out. Now again, if you haven't created any, we'll get to that in just a second. Add new, that's to create one. Categories, this is just so you can see the list of different categories that you create and your tags. Your media is going to be just that. That's where your pictures, your videos, and different things are going to be stored up for you for use. In other words, with Dave here, you can see that he's got several different pictures, and it shows you the post that it's attached to, the date that it was done, and such. And then your links. Again, these are just links that are embedded on your site somewhere, or that you start adding other links will be listed there. Your pages are going to be those main pages. Now, let me pull this up here real fast. Your pages, which again, we really don't recommend that you mess with your pages, are going to be these main pages, this main navigation going across the top of your website slash blog. Now, again, this is your home page, this is the navigation, that's what these pages are. However, your post is where you're going to live. This is going to be where you're writing, hopefully several times a week, you're writing posts for your readers, and those are going to be down here, right there. You can see Dave's post here, and that's what's going to be ever changing. Most of the time, the pages of your website here don't necessarily have to change. We may add a page or two, but again, this is not something that we want you going much into and doing much editing there. But again, wanting to mainly talk about how to navigate in this dashboard. Your appearance, folks, please don't go into this. This is actually the appearance of your website. But if you do go in here, you'll see the themes and widgets and menus and headers and backgrounds and editors. And folks, let me tell you something, and I've done it before. If you get back in here and you start tapping some of these here and start changing some of this data here, you are going to change your website and you could possibly break it. And believe me, I've done it before. Don't do that. These are plugins that we install on your site. Again, we'll just click it here where you can see these different plugins that we've added to your website /blog just to make it the most effective for you. And in your settings, this again is giving you the site title, your tagline, and this is all going to be set up for you before you ever have to worry about that. But let's go back to dashboard. And again, mainly where you're going to be living is going to be over here in your post, which will be another video. But you can dig in here. You can see your pages. You can come to this page and see different comments if you need to unapprove them or reply or quick edit them, trash them, whatever it may be. You can see all those comments that Dave's getting here, which is great. That means he is writing, and that's mainly where we want you to focus. So that covers the dashboard today. But if you have any questions, be sure to message me on Facebook or send me a direct message on Twitter or simply email me at matt@truepotentialmedia.com.